Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Lovecraft AI. This will be our next comedy episode here. Maybe not so much comedy as this is supposed to be a child friendly version of Dream Quest for Unknown Kadath. This will be my first time listening to it, so let's hope it turned out all right.
The Dream Quest for the Castle of Endless Wonders. Once upon a time, in a land where dreams were as real as the stars in the night sky, there lived a kind-hearted dreamer named Randolph. Randolph had a big imagination and loved exploring the magical world of dreams. Every night when he fell asleep, he found himself in a land of talking animals, glowing cities, and sparkling rivers that whispered secrets. But one night, Randolph had a very special dream. He saw a beautiful golden castle sitting high atop a distant hill. The castle sparkled like sunlight on water, and from its towers came the sweetest music he had ever heard. When he woke up, he knew he had to find that castle, no matter what. Setting off on the adventure, Randolph packed his dream bag filled with courage, kindness, and a map that only appeared when he needed it, and set off into the dreamlands. Along the way, he met all sorts of friendly creatures. First, he met a group of talking cats lounging under a moonbeam. The cats stretched lazily and offered him advice. "If you're looking for the Castle of Endless Wonders," said the sleek black cat, "you'll need to visit the city of Celephes. The king of dreams there might know the way." The cats even let Randolph ride with them as they bounded across the night sky, leaping from star to star like stepping stones. The city of Celephes. Celephes was a city made of clouds and rainbows, where everyone's dreams were woven into the buildings. The king of dreams, a jolly man with a crown of starlight, greeted Randolph warmly. "The castle you seek lies beyond the mountains of twilight," the king said. "But be careful. On the way, you must pass through the forest of whispering trees and the valley of sleepy giants. Not everything in the dreamlands is friendly, you know." Through the forest and the valley. In the forest of whispering trees, Randolph found trees that spoke in soft, rustling voices. "Beware of the mischievous night sprites," they warned. Sure enough, tiny sprites tried to tickle Randolph with feathers to make him laugh and forget his journey. But Randolph kindly offered them a game of hide and seek, and when he counted to 10, he slipped away with a chuckle. Next, in the Valley of Sleepy Giants, enormous giants snored so loudly that the ground shook. Randolph tiptoed carefully, using his map to find the quietest path. He couldn't help but giggle when one giant mumbled, "More marshmallow clouds, please," in its sleep. The Ghoulish Gobblers and the Moon Mice. Not everything was peaceful. Randolph encountered the Ghoulish Gobblers, grumpy creatures who wanted to scare him off. But Randolph wasn't afraid. He simply offered them some glowing dream berries he had picked in the forest, and the gobblers were so delighted they let him pass. He also met the cheerful Moon Mice, who gave him a shiny key. "You'll need this to open the gate of the castle," they squeaked. The Castle of Endless Wonders. Finally, Randolph reached the Mountains of Twilight, where the golden castle gleamed in the distance. At the gate, he used the Moon Mice's key, and the door swung open with a soft whoosh. Inside, the castle was even more magical than Randolph had imagined. The walls sparkled with dreamlight, and every room was filled with wonders. A room where stars danced, a garden where laughter grew on trees, and a library filled with books that told stories aloud. At the top of the tallest tower, Randolph met the dreaming king and queen, who ruled over all the dreamlands. They smiled warmly and said, "You found the Castle of Endless Wonders because you believed in your dreams and treated everyone you met with kindness." Happily ever after. Randolph stayed in the castle for what felt like years, exploring its wonders and learning all its secrets. But when he finally woke up, he was back in his bed, the morning sun shining through his window. The golden castle faded from view, but Randolph smiled. He knew he could return to the dreamlands anytime he closed his eyes, for the magic of the Castle of Endless Wonders would always live in his heart. And from that day on, Randolph shared his adventures with everyone he met, inspiring them to dream big and follow their hearts. The end.
Well, that was definitely a heartwarming tale there. Nothing too scary in the dreamland. Yeah, no, that's pretty much exactly what I asked for, and so I'm not disappointed at all with that. Um, it kind of did its own thing. You can kind of find parallels to everything. Um, but I thought this was good. It doesn't have a particular moral or anything, but stories having a moral or having a lesson, I think, are just common tropes that we get used to, and eh, I'm okay with the story being relatively pointless. It's just a little adventure to go on, and so I hope you enjoyed this. Um, this has been Joseph Arthur Roszell, thanking you for listening and watching, and I love you. Wish you all the luck in the world. Peace out.